Jacob has details.
Delivering lecture on the topic Classroom to Cyberspace, the ICT Experiential Learning Democracy Professor ICT tools are reshaping education from teacher-centered educational model to one that emphasizes student participation and practical application of knowledge, which are key components of experiential learning. She notes that effective usage of ICT would address long-standing challenges in access to quality education, enabling remote learning opportunities and enriching classroom instruction despite systemic challenges. The professor of educational technology enumerates the benefits of ICT to include deepening into easy access to information for the global community in sharing ideas, initiation of discovery, giving unrestricted access to both teachers and students, among others.
Reflect the cultural, linguistics, and socio-economic realities of Nigerian students. It emphasizes using indigenous languages, traditional symbols, and local relevance cases in teaching with materials.
She has clearly told us that it's possible to move from classroom to cyberspace, and that basically it will need government involvement. From the lecture, she has set aside agenda for action, and then stressed the need for local conflicts, and made 9 solid recommendations that can help us to move from classroom to cyberspace.
As a memorial, there was a presentation of lecture book and a plaque. Wisdom Jacob, NTA News.
Oil palm has over the years contributed largely to economic growth, having served at one time as the mainstay of the Nigerian economy before the discovery of crude oil. With its viability and economic potentials, the Nigerian Palm Produce Association of Nigeria says it will continue to push for the cultivation of hybrid species of the oil palm for improved yield. Chairman of the association in the state, Mrs. Bernadette Ekanem, and other stakeholders say the distribution, which is timely and strategic, will be beneficial to the local economy as the many uses of the plant makes it an important asset.
To encourage our farmers to plant the new breed of Tenera hybrid oil palm, because before now we have had the wild grove. The wild grove is prominent in Akwa Ibom. And we want to replace all the wild growth with the new hybrid Tenera. That is why we do this.
This Tenera will give you 2.5 years. You start getting a result, start harvesting. Then the one that you planted before that takes like 6-7 years. And apart from that, this new Tenera, the yield is far higher.
To keep up with that agenda, because with this, we are going to have food in abundance.
You can use palm oil to do anything if you are serious about the business. And so I want to tell those ones that are going to get this, please make good use of it.
Some beneficiaries commend the association, promising to make good use of what is given.
It is very good investment, which we call on our farmers to key into the Tenera planting. And of course, you know that in our state, Akwa Ibom State, we have the highest smallholder farmers. And with the development of the rice agenda of His Excellency, we are going back to farm.
Today you can know that the palm oil is more expensive than crude oil in the international market. You can't even talk about the palm kernel oil. Understand? These are value chains.
that we need to explore.
The Tenera oil palm is a super hybrid species which has a high oil yield and is resistant to diseases. The 2025 flag off and distribution of oil palm seedlings to farmers signals the beginning of the planting season. In Uyo, Edidio Miba, NTA News.
Meanwhile, the Nigerian Christian Bible College, Ubom, Abak local government area, is marking its 71st graduation ceremony with awards of diplomas and certificates and a reaffirmation to equip ministers of the gospel with more than 7 decades of experiences. Etienne Oba was there for the NTA News.
Established in 1954, the Nigerian Christian Bible College has trained ministers serving in Nigeria, Africa, and beyond. This 71st annual lectureship and convocation on the theme, Church Edification, focuses on contributions to church growth, educational empowerment, physical and psychological development, and the global impact of its graduates. President of the African Christian Schools Board, USA, Dr. Chad Wana, charges graduates to also utilize digital tools and platforms to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ.
Here at NCBC, we are making strides to employ technology here at our school. We're hoping within a very short time to have a brand new state-of-the-art computer lab where we can have students accessing research online, research through other methods, all available to our students.
Provost of the college uses the avenue to commend Governor Minor for the construction of Idoro Ukpomobag Road, which has improved access to the institution.
You choose NCBC for your pastoral training because we have good teachers. We have experts in Greek, we have experts in Old Testament, we have experts also in ATR.
Other speakers urge new ministers to be advocates for the voiceless and to foster spiritual growth among their congregations.
We're about changing lives. We're about fostering spiritual growth. Rooted here in Ukpomobag is a dialogical process of conscientization, awakening critical consciousness and empowering the learners.
Do you want to send your child to a place where they can finish their school in record time without the intervention of strikes? Send them to the Nigerian Christian Bible College.
Graduates shared their thoughts at the event, which featured the induction of students into the Alumni Association, presentation of special awards and recognition, as well as the launch of a 100 million naira hostel project.
For our sharpened instruments with the true test of our education to be seen in the lives we will be touching, the communities we will transform, and the faith we inspire. Therefore,
don't let people define you, but define you. This school has taught me a lot. I have gained deeper knowledge, and this school has really broadened my horizon.
Meanwhile, the Nigerian Christian Bible College, Ukpomobag, an affiliate of the University of Calabar, announces that admission is ongoing for the Bachelor of Arts degree in Religious Studies, Religious Education, and Diploma in Theology. Etienne Oba, NTA News.
The solution to your building and construction works is Rega. Dealing in hardcore iron rods, cement, sharp sand, and blocks of all kinds. At Rega Stone, integrity is our watchword. We are equipped to deliver to you regardless of the quantity you desire. We scale every product with our weighing bridge so you can be rest assured of the exact quantity of products you buy from us. Our dedicated and committed staff, coupled with efficient automated vibrating machine, guaranteed our unfailing delivery always. We have top-notch customer care services to attend to you in minutes. Locate us at Regan Stones, Goswell Akpabio Crescent, Shelter Afraid, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Our office line 0916-641-1972. Regan Stones, reliable and trusted. Regan Stones, quality beyond imagination.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afarafort, Overback Road, Uyu. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class blue sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Tafarafort, Overback Road, Uyo, your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
Welcome back and many thanks for staying tuned. Now to the rest of the stories. Akwa Ibom State Task Force on Monitoring of Private Health Facilities and Anti-Quackery Committee has interrupted an unapproved medical treatment by Evangelist Jenkins' task team. The fake free medical treatment, which commenced a week ago, was held at the Numukot Etam in the two local government area. Nseka Okon has details.
For residents of Numukot, the free medical outreach was an answered prayer, having to pay a token of 500 naira compared to what is paid in public hospitals. Chairman of Akwa Ibom State Task Force on Monitoring of Private Health Facility and Anti-Quackery, Dr. Celeste Nakpan, acting on a tip-off on the alleged fake eyes treatments, mobilized the committee members to the venue at Numukot Village Town Hall. On arrival, residents say the alleged fake doctor was arrested by the police and some of the team members had left the venue. Some of them who had already paid 500 naira with treatment administered say over 200 people, including children, have been treated.
Telling people that is from missionary, that is giving people drugs and some juice to drink, that any kind of sickness you have, that thing will heal. Yesterday they almost killed somebody here because of the crowd. So I thank the Chief Magistrate so much for intervening today to come and carry these guys from there. We know what exactly happened. That this guy is not from the Ministry of Health.
Drops into the eye and also another something like juice into people's mouth, and claiming that with prayers that God can heal all types of sicknesses. And we took the medicine because we did not know. We thought it was government approved.
My parents were 500 and we are 8 people in the house. So 500 times, the man came and said that they should take the drugs, that they will be healed of all the sickness and everything. And some people came and gave testimony, I witnessed it. So they said that one woman said that whenever she put the thing on her eye, she'll be having pain, that she's not doing it again.
The state chairman, Nigerian Medical Association, Dr. Onyekan Peter, enlightens them on the state health insurance scheme and consequences of fake drugs.
A quack doctor who claims to be both a pastor and a doctor, and by God's grace we have been able to disperse and the culprit has been arrested. And when we came here, the people were still waiting for him to get. More people are still coming to look for card for the free medical outreach, but we have been able to inform them that the man was a quack, and we have told them what the government is doing to improve their health, including the ambulance services. The village, for the first time, they are aware that they can call the ambulance number 800-000-22322.
On interrogation at Etam Police Station, the alleged fake doctor, Gabriel Gideon, says he is not a professional doctor, but an evangelist who prays and uses mixed substances to cure diseases. Mr. Gideon further confessed to administering concoction to a woman with fibroid disease, children with various sicknesses, among others. Mr. Gideon Gabriel, the alleged fake doctor, is from Ikorotobo in Nturubium local government area. Nsika Okon, NTA News.
Meanwhile, there is a reward for everyone who works in secret and in open to support good cause, and Governor Mo Eno is one leader that knows how to reward hard work. Chairman Christian Association of Nigeria, Akwa Ibom State Chapter, Bishop Chris Young was speaking at a one-day prayer summit organized by the Directorate of Support Groups, Akwa Ibom State. The report.
Gathered here are leaders of the different Mo Eno support groups from the 31 local government areas of Akwa Ibom State, under the leadership of the Senior Special Advisor to the Governor on Support Groups, Pastor Samuel Edet. They are here on one-day prayer summit to table the government of Akwa Ibom State before God for divine guidance upon the Governor, his family, the State Executive Council, and the entire state.
And we are working to profile, to keep this group for His Excellency. I tell you, no group will benefit than this group in this government. He has 8 years. He has only finished 6 years. Why wouldn't he touch us? He will. He's a very sincere person. If he has called us to constitute a directorate, he will still call them and benefit them. Remember, some of them are benefited. The number is large, almost 200,000.
The officiating minister, Bishop Chris Young, while speaking on the theme, Let the Light Shine, notes that light is the beginning of every good thing. He reassured that the faithful God will never fail to bless those who put their trust in Him.
To somebody that aligned to the will of God concerning that person to manifest or fulfill his prophetic destiny, the success of that person, the tithe of the success of that person is paid into your account. Without you knowing it. That's why the Bible says in the book of Matthew that he that giveth to the rich man or a prophet shall have a prophetic reward.
The summit, which is now a monthly ritual of the support group, featured prayers and car ministrations. In Uyo, Kelvin Samuel, NTA News.
A life of purpose, legacy of passion and service of humanity are some of the adjectives that describe the late Sir Emmanuel Sebastian Odo, whose remains were laid to rest in his hometown, Obio Fort, in Uyo local government area of Akwa Ibom State, amidst tributes from family members and friends. Late Sir Emmanuel Sebastian Odo was aged 68. Joy Obani, who witnessed the funeral service, brings us details.
The funeral service in honor of Sir Emmanuel Sebastian Odo was a solemn occasion marked by a deep sense of loss and grief by his family members, political associates, colleagues, friends, and community members who gathered to pay their last respects and bid their farewell. In his biography, late Sir Emmanuel Odo was a devout Catholic, an active member of the Knights of St. John International, a football enthusiast, popularly called Bullet, a unifier and community leader committed to the development of his people.
They called him Bullet, not just for the speed in his legs, but for the force of his presence, the sharpness of his convictions, and the impact he left wherever his feet touched the ground.
In his sermon, Reverend Father John Nkeruwem of St. Mary Catholic Church, Obio Fort, reminded Christian faithful that there is victory after death.
How do we look at death? How do we prepare for death? And of course, if there is anything we know, it is that someday we will die.
The funeral service also featured a prayer of faith and final commendation for late Sir Emmanuel Odo. Governor Umeno, in his heartfelt tributes, says the demise of Sir Emmanuel Udoh is a great loss to the state.
As we did it very well today, I urge you to continue to project those ideals of faith, service, and commitment, which were the defining elements of his life.
Family members and friends shared memories they cherished with him.
My brother was a brother, yes. He was also a friend. He was that man that I looked up to growing up. He was that man that gave me an identity.
He has done his best. So his love for the children to copy the footsteps.
I mourn with the family, the entire local government. We are deeply saddened by this turn of events. We can only ask God to continue to keep them, to console them.
The funeral service was filled with reflections and celebrations of Sir Emmanuel Udoh's life, legacy, and the impact he made. Late Emmanuel Udoh was a football coach and team manager of Akwa United Football Club. He is survived by his wife, children, and family members. Among is the MD, Ibom Icon and Golf Resorts, Dr. Charles Udoh. In Uyo, Joy Ubani, NTA News.
Funeral service, we bring the news for tonight to an end. I remain Kevin Samuel wishing you and yours all the best.